Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome one and all, to another fantastic installment in the NieR Replicant Let's Play adventure, where, hopefully, today, we're gonna play through NieR Replicant, and not freeze as soon as we get inside of this building. Now, first things first, we've got to do the standard sound test to another fantastic installment in the... Well, at least I can hear myself. If the game audio's playing, too quiet for me to hear. But hopefully everything is working well. A couple of quick notes. I remembered this time. Got that back up there, looking great. Oh, I forgot to turn on the Howdy Folks sign, though. It's actually just a howdy sign. Just says howdy. We can live without it. I'd have to get up and walk all the way over there. I need to get it on a button. I need to get it on a button where I can... Because everything else is on a button, right? Like, I can turn on my lamp with a button on the gosh darn Stream Deck, and I can't just turn on the Howdy Folks sign? Something's wrong with... Well, I'll tell you what the issue is. It's USB powered. So I would need to... And I have it plugged directly into a USB port that is just on a power strip. So I'd either need to move it to a smart plug and then use, like, an iPhone adapter. Or else just go ahead and see if I can find like a Zigbee compatible smart switch that's like USB. If such a thing even exists, I don't know. Maybe we're flying too close to the sun with such a concept. Second thing to note. Okay, we had the question after we crashed last time. In last night's stream, where are we going to go when we spawn back in? And folks, let me tell you where we go. We go all the way back to the beginning. We go all the way back to the very first time we walk into Facade. So, after the stream last night, I was like, man, I'll just go ahead and see where it loads up. I loaded the game back up. We were at the entrance to Facade, that one save that I did there. Because throughout the entirety of this game, I've been diligent about like saving frequently until the last stream. Last stream, I was like, the game's been stable. I'm not too worried about it. And we walk into this place and the game crashes, and I've never been more upset. But I did everything in Facade again. I went back to the King's Palace. I came back. We got, it's not Freya, it's Fira. We got Fira. We did the tour. I did the whole tour again, because I was like, I hope, you know, what if skipping it causes some problems in the future? I don't know. So we do the whole tour again. We find out the prince is not talking to people. We find out something's happening here. We ran back through the sandstorm. Let's just see what happens when we wander in here. Is it going to go to a black screen and then crash? I've changed nothing, by the way. That I don't believe happened before. We didn't see our sister. We didn't see Yona pacing on the loading bar the last time we walked in here. Let's go! Good stuff. Very good stuff. I no longer remember what it is we're meant to be doing here. I've completely forgotten. I know that you're not supposed to come in here. That's forbidden. We can come in here because we're just a boy. And we've got... half-shade woman here, allegedly, is what we've been told about. Is Kaine, is she like a known entity? Is she from like one of the earlier games? Is she from Drakengard? Because we know nothing about Kaine. No information has been given to us about Kaine, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe the idea with Kaine is that possibly she is a character who comes from one of the previous games, and if you played through the Drakengard series, you're like, oh my gosh, Kaine's in this! I know her! I love Kaine! And we just simply don't have that information. Now, I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say that this is something that we cannot engage with. The door is sealed by a mysterious force, so that is something that we cannot engage with. I'm going to assume this is a door that we can engage with? Yes, indeed. But to what end? And also, did we miss something back there? Hold on a second. Can I double back real quick? Well, there's no going back now, I suppose, is what that means. I don't know that to be sure. Let's see if I can't get this thing to stop dropping frames again. I thought we fixed that. You know, it's just occurred to me that maybe the reason we're dropping frames is this back here. Maybe just because the way that we do this is not with an HDMI split. We should do it with an HDMI split, but I don't know how that's going to work with the sort of weird... Well, first off, I'm using DisplayPort, so... but then also... I'm just using the OBS's feature to preview a input on a, like, screen. So, I don't know. Maybe that's my mistake. Maybe I need to get an identical screen and get a DisplayPort splitter and put it over there. And, that seems costly and stupid. We're not going to do that. That would be silly. I'd rather just get rid of that. It's unnecessary at this point, is it not? to have that back there, it seems like it's a little unnecessary. Because we very rarely ever cut back. Like, the idea was that if we ever cut back to this image, we can have it back there. But I think at this point, we might as well just paint a green square back there on the door, and then just have the game digitally inserted behind there, like, in the green square. And that would probably be less resource intensive, and probably cause fewer problems. But then again, we don't know that that's causing a problem. And since I cleared, like, I reset the counter for frames and everything, it went away. So maybe I need to not worry about it so much. Maybe this is a concern that I have that no one else shares with me. The following actions are prohibited in this room. Leaping rabbit.
What was that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. What the heck is leaping rabbit? Did he also hear that? Did someone else tell him that? What? Oh, I see. Okay, so is that double jump? No, it's jumping at all.
Play by the rules.
Jumping at all. Okay, so this is like a proper dungeon then. The last couple of areas we've gone to that are like this, I didn't feel like they were proper dungeons. This one I feel differently about. So naturally we should be able to like move this possibly? Or move this to, like, block that? But is that what we want to do? And do we want to do it in a particular location? Because it looks like that one could be moved as well. Look, obviously we're overthinking this. We're at the entrance to the dungeon. It's not going to be complicated, right? The first one's going to be the simplest. So you just want to do that. And then I assume we want to push this in here. But do we actually want to push it all the way over there? Can we grab it now without actually kind of getting in front of it? We're playing a very dangerous game here, where we're kind of attempting to not... Did Kaine just die? Oh, on my way through the desert, I forgot that I told Kaine to keep your guard up so she'd stop attacking the wolves. Because every time Kaine attacks the wolves, she pushes them further and further away and makes it more difficult for me to defeat the wolves and protect Fira. So we're going to set her to get them, and we'll just see what she does. And it would be kind of funny if she just started viciously attacking. I mean, she is currently just dying repeatedly. This thing looks like it's stun-locked. It's got like a little symbol above it that shows that it's been damaged. Or is it damaging itself? Are they damaging each other? I don't exactly know what's happening there. Let's slide through and see if we can't figure out how to progress. We can't go around here, you know. We cannot jump, so that cannot be what we need to do. So I guess we just need to get one of these in front of there. I mean, this again seems very simple. It seemed like that felt too easy. I'm assuming this is all going to get more complicated the further into it we go, right? Like, the longer we play, the further into the dungeon we go, the more complicated it's going to get. Also, like, do I really need to block either of these? Probably this one. Roll, 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 roll! Oh, see, now that was foolishness right there. We could have gotten ourselves hurt very badly. Okay, so that protects us while we do this. You know what we could do, actually? It's just occurred to me... Because I don't know if we can get through there quickly enough. We might just leave this one in there and push it towards. Is that the idea? Because, like, is there a long enough gap that we could have just run through there? It definitely seems like it. Especially since it seems like we can kind of dodge them. Boom. Okay. And we had plenty of time there. I just don't want to push it. I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Do I whack it? I almost jumped, which would have been a disaster, because I think that would have reset the game. Do I need to push one into here or something? That could be it. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Hold on. Come here, you. Alright, well, that's as far as we can do that. So probably not. I don't know what you want from me, game. Oh, just that. Just attack it. All of your problems in life can be solved by viciously attacking blocks of stone. O master of the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule. Or do you think that all of the rules apply to every chamber? Do we think that's how this works? I certainly hope not. Uh-oh.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know.
We don't know what's happening. We don't have the context.
That he is an incompetent fool.
Is that the prince?
Did I just hear someone?
Yeah, you did. I was having the same thought, so I'm not going to get on to you for it. But yeah, you definitely did. So the prince is in here. Maybe, listen, let's not immediately just assume that he's being... Uh-oh. Prince? This is a boy?
Where did you come from, boy?
Apparently.
あ、サントとダイシム、カイラムであるご。
Okay.
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
スーツキ、タトスケッチ、レイジ。
No, he makes a good point. We are just a child. We're like a little boy, but we are running around with a half-naked lady and a book, so... So wait, is he actually here against his will? For whatever reason, I was willing to give the boy the benefit of the doubt and say he was doing this to, like, test us and train us and prepare us for the future of our quest. But very clearly, no, something weird's going on here. Maybe he was just goofing off and now he's getting dragged around? Maybe the temple is alive, and it's the boy's dead father. Because we know that the ruler recently died. The king is dead. And maybe he's taken his... No. Why are we even speculating? It doesn't matter. The game's going to explain itself. This isn't that kind of game. We don't need to theorize wildly. The following actions are prohibited in this room. Leaping rabbit and stationary owl?
Well,
What is stationary? Is that just if I stand still too long?
Have to help him.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. So I have to move around, and I have to not jump. What an absolute nuisance of a game, but okay. Am I trying to, like, move anything anywhere, or am I just trying to get from one end to the other? And then I, what, just have to, like, break this? I'm starting to think that we maybe put a little bit too much effort into that first room. We probably could have cleared it this fast as well. Oh, Master of the Trial, the time has come to devote yourself to the next rule. Yeah, we definitely, possibly, potentially... So I probably shouldn't have used the word definitely there. It's likely that we may very well have... spent too much time trying to figure out puzzles that aren't that complex. Okay, bye, Kaine! I guess. We'll deal with this ourselves. Oh, no, we can go back. Don't do it, though. Don't do it. I was just curious. I was just checking. We don't need to go back in there. It's fine. No, 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 no. This is unnecessary. This is 2010 game design, isn't it? And then I gotta... No, 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 no! We gotta watch the cutscene play out again. We've gotta walk through the door. Because it's actually a loading screen. Because the game was designed to be played off of a Blu-ray disc on a PlayStation 3, off of a 2.5-inch spinning hard drive that is very slow, alright? On a SATA 2 interface, maybe? It doesn't matter. That's still faster than a spinning hard drive. But, like, these are all loading zones is what they're doing. When the game slows to a crawl to show you a little animation of someone walking through a door, it's because it's dumping data from the very limited amount of memory on the system to pull in more data for the next chapter, for the next segment, for the next room. By the way, shout out to Linux. Thank you for following over on Kick. I missed that a second ago. Okay, so am I still not supposed to leap? Okay, no, that's back on. Jumping is back on. I see what I'm going for right now. What are my challenges now? You cannot stand still, you cannot jump, you cannot move. You cannot breathe. Do you think we can get to the end while holding our breath? Let's see what the challenge is first. Oh, Kaine's back. Okay. They probably rightfully realized she would not be able to make that. Racing wolf, evasive mouse, magic spewing bat. Oh. Okay.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
I think we're about to get one of those.
Kaine!
What in the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me...
Best character in the game.
When I get out of here.
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. We've just doubled our workload. This is deeply unfortunate. Okay, well, I don't really know what we're supposed to do. Oh, we can't run. We have to walk. Yeah, that must be Racing Wolf. Evasive Mouse is probably, like, rolling. Magic Spewing Bat is definitely, like, shooting our own red orbs. This is so painfully slow. No, 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 no. No! You don't understand! Hold on, can I walk with W? If I use the... No, that's also run. How do you just walk, then? Like, you have to be very sensitive on the controller, and if you in any way accidentally bump it a bit too hard, I'm just going to hold it steady, and we're going to control speed by rotating the camera is what I was going to say. Also, I just realized I don't think I have any way to heal myself. I have a health salve. I have one of them. I have a recovery potion. I have one of them. I don't have any of our regular, like, 30% heals. So, our goose is kind of well and thoroughly cooked. No! Darn it! This is unbearable. Hold on, I want to try something real quick. Because I understand that 1.3% of frame drops is probably not enough to be worried about. But if I just close that... Okay, it's going to be up on that screen. But if I just close that, and that's the only change that I make, do we stop dropping frames? That's just my desktop back there. Don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. It's weird. It's probably because we're doing, like, 4 different encodes. 5. Do the local encoding. Kick, Twitch, those are 2 separate encodes. YouTube, separate encode. And then the canvas, the YouTube vertical canvas, also. So... if I had to assume, that's probably putting a lot of strain on the GPUs and causing all of our problems. If I plug that, it hasn't dropped frames again. But then again, nothing's really happening. I wonder if I plugged that display into the other... because there's 2 GPUs in there. I wonder if that would make a difference. I don't know, and I'd be interested in finding out. Okay. We're going to start making our way across now. Nice and easy, nice and gentle. Okay. So we're now through there. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Okay, nice and gentle. Alright. I think we can pretty safely stand still. And then what we want to do... like, the problem is... if I start moving again, there's a high likelihood... If I flick a little too aggressively... that we will just start sprinting. There's no... I don't think there's a button I can hold down to sneak, unfortunately. So what I want to do is I want to be all the way over here. So that when it stops, I have a nice long... okay, like I know exactly where it's ending, and I can see the next wave coming. Oh, buddy. It's technically hitting our sword, but the game doesn't seem to care about that, which is nice. Okay. Final wave. No! Please, no! No! Is there a button for, like, I can hold down for walk? Is that just something that we can find in the controls? Gosh darn it. Please give me something. Custom. Oh my gosh, I can completely customize the controls? I did not realize this. If I had realized this, I would be playing very differently. Alright. Why can I not have action and jump be on the same button? I never need to do those 2 things at the same time. I really want to have roll be on B. Can I put roll B? Hold on, didn't we do this before? We found out that we cannot do dodge on B. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, okay. That's right. That's unfortunate. Hold on, wait, does it say anything about, like, walking slowly? Is that on here at all? We got lock on, quip. You know what we can do? Hold on, I'll tell you what we can do. We can go to, actually, right back to that same screen. Go to controls. Keyboard. Okay. Since running is the default action, there's got to be a modifier key that you use for, like, walking slowly. So we've got our move buttons up here, and then action, attack, heavy attack, lock on. We just need to go through these until we find the button that you would use. Alt. Okay, we're going to go no controller for this. Oh, baby. The most difficult part of this challenge was always going to be... Also, now that we're using, like, mouse and keyboard, notice that the mouse cursor is no longer present. How nice is that? The most difficult part was always going to be accidentally running when I didn't mean to. And we don't have to worry about that anymore. I thought we were further along than we were, okay? Wait, no! Wait, I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything! I was holding down the button. Is it because I turned a little too abruptly? It might have been it. Maybe I shouldn't be holding down W and D right now. The game seems to view that as cheating. Okay. We're going... I don't want to die again. I don't want to have to do any part of this ever again for the rest of my life. So we're going to be extraordinarily cautious. Like, painfully cautious. And we're going to walk so slowly to the other end of this room. This is torture. This is torment, is what this is. This is causing me severe pain. Oh, no. Oh, no! Why is it so much slower? Okay, you know what? Straight ahead. And what we do is we stop before each one. Okay. I did nothing! I promise you, I did nothing. I clicked no buttons. I don't know why he did that. I've got no idea. All I did was turn around. Maybe I hit Q by accident. That's possible, actually. I might have accidentally hit Q. That's fine. We're not going to do this ever again. This is it. This is the last time we're getting through here. There we go. We're going to clear those. I definitely hit Q. Moving my thumb down, I realized it. Okay. We know where to go. We know where to go. We know what to do. This is probably a mistake! No! Oh, this is officially the hardest challenge I've ever had in my life. This is 10 times more difficult than Claire Obscure, okay? That game had some tough moments, let me tell you what. Black Myth Wukong, a little bit frustrating at times. This game is like, and we're just playing on like normal difficulty. We're just playing on the difficulty that God intended, alright? And we're sweating out here. Get hit by red balls! Okay. Is there like a top-down perspective where I can see more of what's going on? Can I actually see both sides? I do have ultra-wide. Oh shoot, our health is dropping with each one. This isn't a die. What happens if I die? Do we reset to the beginning? Okay. Okay, there we go. So the issue is these two are not in any kind of sync with each other. So when one starts, the other one is like, okay, here we go. No, we've got this, we've got this, we've got this, we've got this, we've got this. Oh, buddy, nope. Okay. Okay. We're so close now. He kind of stumbles is the issue. He didn't stop on a dime. Such pain and suffering. So much pain and suffering. If I click on the screen... Hold on, is that going to do me in? The fact that I just didn't attack? Well, that's going to do me in. That's definitely going to do... Okay, no, that's fun. Is there any other, like, clever ways for us to get across here? We can jump. And we can attack. Are you kidding me? So be it. You turn that back off. Oh, master of the trial. It is time to devote yourself to the next rule. It's fine. I'm not even mad. I'm just surprised it worked more than anything. It's like shock and awe more than anger and frustration. Let's see what the next one throws at us. Let's see what it's got. Also, apparently you can just click the screen with the mouse and the mouse goes away. I didn't know. I had no idea. Unhinged weirdo, yes. I cracked the code. Who would have guessed violence was the answer? Just get out your sword and whip it, okay? It's all you gotta do. Alright, what am I doing here? God himself has revealed himself. Maybe. Protected turtle and magic spewing bat. Well, we know what magic spewing bat is. Protected turtle is almost certainly going to be doing one of the... No, not that. One of these. Yeah, okay. It didn't even occur to me to block last time. For whatever reason, I was so obsessed on the things I couldn't do that the idea that I could attack or block... Could we have just walked through there with our shield up? As long as we were facing the right direction that entire time. Like, obviously, attacking worked, don't get me wrong. But could we have just walked through there? I wonder. Okay, well, I see kind of what we've got going on here. Before we die, a most painful death, should we heal? I hate to use the recovery potion right now. I feel like there's going to be a boss battle, and all we've got is this salve and a recovery potion. We're going to take that, because I don't want to die. And then, I mean, I definitely see what could be the cheesiest way to do this. Which would just be to, like, constantly generate a shield around ourselves. But I do wonder if maybe we could just, like, run through here. And then do that again. Yeah, I've broken the game. I think we've broken the game here, folks. Imagine spending 20 minutes slowly pushing those through here one at a time. As opposed to what we just did. Clearly the better option. Clearly the better option. Where to now? Have we not already been here before? Probably this door back here. I'm actually very confused about where we are relative to where we came in at. No, a mysterious force has sealed that door. It must be this one. Did we come in further? You know, we've got a map. Oh, that doesn't help. Well, no, it does. Because if we look at the map and we face that direction, that's where we came in from. So somehow we've navigated our way past all of that rubble. Just while I've not been paying enough attention. What's the secret here? If it's just swing wildly, I'll be very happy, because that's been working for us. We found a meta, and we want to stick with it. We gotta play that whole, every single time. We gotta play out that, hello to you as well, I'm just a weirdo. You gotta play through the animation so it has time to, again, designed for, I think it was PS3. Designed to pull the data off the spinning hard drive and dump it into a little meta memory. You gotta pause every so often to have those doors open. We've done this enough, we know what both of those are. My question is... Well, I guess that counted as magic spewing, whatchamacallit? Probably. What about, like... No, I've done it again. I didn't mean to. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit the block button, and I forgot that I swapped them back to defaults. So can I block these? Yes. Yes, I can. Well, there's the answer to that question. Although, again, we could just, like, swing wildly, and I think that would work, too. Oh, man! Last possible second as well. I kind of want to get through this by just running. I never want to stop. I don't think that's going to work. I think we got real lucky the first time we did it. What about going to the outside of the room? Where we don't have things flying at us from literally every direction? This seems like a much safer bet. I do think if we do the blocks, they kind of have to be focused in the right direction. Like, I don't think we can block something attacking us from the rear. None of these can be moved. So in order to attack this, I have to wait for, like, a pause. There we go. It wasn't that difficult. It wasn't that complicated. Oh, master of the trial, it's time to devote yourself to the next rule. Yeah, alright. As you say, I will do. We're doing alright. We haven't taken, like, substantial damage again, which is nice. Because we were taking a lot of damage before. Yeah, it's got to be just right across here where the arrow is pointing. I hope it's not possible to accidentally wander back into a trial after you've completed it and get stuck in there and have to do it again. Imagine if we hadn't figured out that we could just, like, slash our way through the one where you have to walk, and we just kept accidentally wandering in that room. The following action, so blade-wielding tiger. Well, that's been my move!
Rules shows no signs of slowing.
Looks like we can do pretty much anything, though.
Be quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
A society of chaos and disarray, most likely. Hello? Oh. The way that we suddenly took a position and my controller rumbled a bit made me think that maybe... Also, I don't think my controller's rumbled once. I think I might be imagining, based on the sounds, that my controller is rumbling. I don't think rumble works on PC, does it? I keep feeling like, oh yeah, my controller rumbled. I think the game's just been really good about giving little, like, vroom, vroom in my ear. And that somehow my brain is interpreting that as something more interesting happening, for sure. Can we get to that one? Okay, nice and easy. Okay, we almost died there. It started up much sooner than I expected. There probably is some type of mod you can get that adds rumble to controllers on PC. I don't know. But is it Linux compatible? Oh, master of the trial. It's time to devote yourself to the next trial. It says the same thing every time. Every single time. We're going back to another one of these rooms. This is how you get further down past the blockades, is by going through these fun 2D rooms. I miss Kaine. I know she wouldn't have joined us for this, but I do wonder where she is and what she's doing. Is she well? Is she still yelling obscenities? I hope so. Never change, Kaine. That's a good way to probably take damage.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
All is well. It's okay.
Covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is
Not to
lost.
fall in, would you?
Don't get mad at me, Book! You're literally flying. Why can't you just carry me? Does Grimoire Vice have enough strength or energy or magic. If we just grabbed hold of the magic flying book, could he just fly us from one to this place to the other? Please have healing. Hey, health salves! That's way better than medicinal herbs, which we also got. But it's nice to get some health salves. Is that a place we're going to later? That looks like a bridge that we'll probably walk across to skip all of this when we leave. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and lock that answer in. Bzz, hit the buzzer. That's what that bridge is for. This is a combat room. You cannot look at this room and tell me that I'm going to be doing anything in here other than fighting something. Some kind of monster, some kind of ancient guardian, maybe like a clockwork robot sort of a thing. Evasive mouse is banned, so I can't dodge out of the way. I just have to tank these guys. What the game wants me to do is be really good at like blocking and doing. I was gonna say like timing my blocks, and I'm not good at that. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Bessa. I need to pay more attention to the words given to me. I know they can be useful, and we've already like equipped a few of them. Okay, this guy's about to do that. Oh no! That was way better. That was a way better attack than I was anticipating. Okay, 60%, 30%. 60%, 60%. And you know what? I forgot I cannot dodge. We have to start over, don't we? It's going to be all three of them. That's upsetting, isn't it? Well, guess what? I'm going to keep my finger thoroughly lifted off the controller. The game really wants me to get good at blocking. And that's good, because you know what? I just haven't been. Please? 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 Is it an old game? Kind of, yeah. So this game came out in 2010 on the PlayStation 3. This is a remaster of it that came out on modern platforms. I think PS4, PS5. Well, no, PS5 went out yet. PS4 for sure. And then it's available on Steam as well. And it's got a few different overhauls, so the graphics have been overhauled, of course. I don't really know what other changes were made. I don't think there's anything new or different in the story, but... Oh, no, there's more of them. Okay, I was not expecting a second wave. That was not me dodging, just so we're clear. I want to make it abundantly clear I've not broken the rules of the challenge. That was not even targeting anything and was a waste of time and effort. Okay, we're going to go target him because he's lying in the ground. We're effectively going to go bully him. Whoa, buddy. Easy does it. No! There we go. If you attack, if you time those well, NieR, used with magic and weapons, and gives a item drop rate of plus 4%. Well, that can be useful for farming. Also, we are picking up medicinal herbs, and yes, I probably will use them, but not during combat. I'm now determined to get better at my blocks, okay? That was a poor example. Disregard what happened. Can we just shoot him? Can we just shoot him with magical, like, Kool-Aid orbs? Oh, no, that's a boss bar. Oh, buddy! No! What am I supposed to do about that if I can't dodge? No, 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 no. We're going to die here. I think we're going to go ahead and restore all of our health, and we're going to try to not die. We just got to watch the floor. Fortunately, he takes a lot of damage. I think all we got to do is, like, pay very close attention to where those things are going to come out of the floor, and we're going to be all right. Yeah, we're going to be all right. Why was it carrying a complex machine? Oh, we survived it. We basically have full health now. So I think we're going to be okay getting through this. I think we're going to survive. I'm playing on PC right now. I just played it off of Steam using a 8-bit Do controller. And everything seems to be working pretty well. Impressed with performance so far. The only hiccup we've had with the game was when we very first got to this temple. And then this is like 10 hours into the game. We walked in and went to a black screen and never loaded. It just never, ever loaded. And we were stuck here forever, which was very upsetting. But after rebooting the game, everything is working well. So, pretty pleased with that. Let's real quick take a pause and have a look at, not our orders, but we're going to look at our weapons. And we're currently using Cruel Oath. This weapon is yet to be acquired. Oh, well, that's intriguing. I don't possibly know what that could mean. But I do want to go... Well, it means that... It means we haven't acquired the weapon yet. I realize this! That much is obvious. What I mean is that it's weird that it's showing us that there should be a weapon there. Like, did I miss it? Did I not buy... I know there's one we haven't bought yet back in town. but that's like a ways off. Go to the word edit. We're going to go to our weapons, and we're going to have a look at some of those new words we've got. So we have Paha and Asher applied to our... See, these are basically buffs for our weapons. So we have Paha and Asher on here. So Paha gives us a +4 to our attack power. And we've got Vera here, which gives us a guard break increase. Geb is not useful, neither is Hoda. I'm just looking for... Like, some of these are... Oh, hold on. Bessie is paralyzed 2, which I think we're using something different at the model. Yeah, we're using Bessa on a different thing that we've got. Well, I don't want to change any of those. Some of these are like modifiers here. Yeah, there it is. Mahir will give us a 4% increase to item drop rates. We're going to go ahead and apply that. It's going to get rid of Paralyze level 1, but I haven't really noticed Paralyze level 1 doing anything. So, we're going to just move on. Jashan, thank you. Hopefully that's how you say your name. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. How many subscribers do I have? I'm not sure anymore on this channel. I think we're just like over maybe 2,000, possibly. Let me go over to the channel and check. There's more on the Howdy Folks gaming channel, but that channel is also much older. So, oh no, I'm sorry. We have 4,091. Yeah, you know, a little bit more than 2,000. I should probably pay more attention to that. Can we get through here? This door is sealed by mysterious force. Did we ever figure out why this is here? Is this... Can I go this way and leave and come back after I get supplies? Hold on. Let me get rid of this mouse. There we go. Oh, it's back. Oh, great. Fantastic. Mouse, go away? Odd. Very odd. It'll probably come back, but for now it's gone. I think I might have bumped it a second ago. The only reason I can think they'd give us access to this is if we needed to make a quick escape and go back to town and get supplies or something. What I don't want to do is leave and have to restart all of this. Hopefully it'll give me a warning if that's what it's going to do. Oh boy. It's definitely not going to be just a shortcut. I'm going to learn to make awesome food for NieR. I better start working on a new secret recipe. Well, hopefully it's better than the last thing you made was. Oh, thank heavens! Yeah, we've needed this. We've needed a save point for a long time now. Awesome. And then what is down here? This can't be the direction the game intended us to go. This has got to be just like an alternative entrance or something, right?
What's this?
We've accidentally found the super challenge.
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
Thank you, talking book. Speaking the obvious again, and we love him for it.
I suppose that was to be expected.
So I guess we're gonna die in here now.
Hey, look!
Hey! It's the kid! We're gonna rescue you, little princeling. Or not. What about Kaine? Do we need to go back the other way and get her? Did we, like, effectively abandon her to her fate? I thought we were kind of, like, leaving. I didn't know we were heading to what is probably the boss fight. Oh.
We are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
Yeah, no, I think I see exactly what we're supposed to be doing here. We gotta destroy these based on color, right? So you gotta get the red ones first, probably? And then that'll destroy level by level, and then what? It drops down, probably? Oh my gosh, we called it! Uh-oh. Okay. It's got a little bit more complicated. We gotta keep an eye on our mana, because it's getting low. So, like, now, we can't really... Oh, we gotta make sure we're getting attacks.
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
Really? What gave that away? Was it the fact that it was casting magic missile at us? Oh, that was a big one. Okay, so they can shoot supers on occasion. That's good to know. Something tells me that each consecutive row is not going to get easier, and actually this probably gets more complicated. Oh, gosh, no. At least we're not, like, getting reset each time we get hit. That's good. Oh, oh. Ah, they're on, like, some kind of a clock, I guess? It also spins much more slowly. Well, these are actually incredibly easy to dodge when you're paying attention. What we lack is the ability to pay attention long-term. Are they changing more frequently now? Well, that was just silly. We shouldn't have been hit by that. Not that the game messed up. I messed up. I should not have let myself get hit by that. Okay, you. We've got this. Boom. We could probably also throw spikes at them if we wanted to. That... Oh, good gosh. Oh, what is this game? Ugh. Can those hit? They can! Wait, can our attacks pass through? I think I've just realized something that I didn't realize. Our attacks can pass through these solid blocks. Those purple ones are bad news, though, man. Those purple ones are bad news. Get him! One spike is enough, it looks like. Get him! Yes!
Mindless.
We've done it. Oh, no, we haven't. Look at the boss bar. No, we have not done it. There's more boss bar. It's gonna, like, reassemble. It's some sort of a golem. Oh my gosh, it actually did!
Guardian of this temple is a curious...
I promise I've never played this game before.
Says the talking book.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh! Okay, which ones turn red? I was gonna say some of the... Oh, heavens. Nope. Stop. Don't let that happen. Stay out of the way. Stay back here. So, they've got to turn red at some point, right? That's got to be what happens?
This is a powerful foe.
It's a stack of boxes. I think we've got this.
Bastard.
Let's go!
Kill the shit out.
Yeah! Kaine!
Die already.
The foul-mouthed queen has returned. She's going to curse it to death. Oh, let's go! I would love to know how she got into this position. And the fact that we don't know bothers me, but I'm okay with it. It's perfectly fine. Kaine, you're not doing as good a job as I wanted you to. I think you should have kept going. You should have pressed your advantage. Is she actually going to benefit us in any way being here, or is she just going to kind of be fodder? Because every combat encounter I've been with her up until this point, she's not been super helpful.
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass. And
Okay,
wound up-
so today's moral is that you can't really block that, and you
Fuck
shouldn't
off.
try. Okay, its body is falling apart.
The glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities. I'm gonna kill this thing my way.
I'm gonna let her. I'm not gonna argue with her. She's big and scary. She's gonna... Well, she's not that big. She curses a lot, though. It makes her intimidating. She also doesn't wear any clothes. It takes you off your guard. Okay, here we go with this again. If we get, like, well and truly out of the way, are we safe here? Nope. No, we are not. But kind of maybe more than we would be otherwise? Like, we definitely didn't get hit that time. So that's good. As predicted, Kaine is not super helpful right now. You can roll right into that, and thanks to iframes, you won't take any damage. Darn it! I think we might be better off just trying to shoot those when they land, as opposed to run up and physically smack them. Because if we'd done that, I think they'd probably both be gone by now. Now, can he still hit with that hand? Yes, but it doesn't carry any weight. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Hit me with that little pinky finger you got left, buddy. Oh, that's actually really mean. Now that I think about it. Just smashing a man's pinky finger when he's down. He's not dead yet, though. I'm looking at that boss bar. It's giving the whole thing away. Kaine, can you heal me? Actually, can Kaine heal me? I have the ability to... Kaine, I need help. Kaine does not care about the help that I need.
This should prove interesting.
Okay. One of these at a time ought to be enough. Alright. The problem is I'm running out of magic. I didn't have a lot to start with. Can we just, like, stay out of the way over here? Oh, Kaine, there you are. No, you look bored. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this to you. Here you go. Go back out there. Go do your thing. Well, I don't want her just standing around being upset that I'm preventing her from doing her, like, pointless attacks. I'd rather her just go and, like, happily, pointlessly throw attacks at it that aren't doing anything. Because she's not doing me any good standing by me, just, like, watching me fight it. That's not helpful. This is the easiest phase of the fight, and I know that I'm putting myself in some potential trouble by saying that, because that's the exact moment that something crazy starts happening, like that starts happening. Oh, son of a gun! Come on now. I put myself in a pickle. I deserve this. I deserve this. I've brought this upon myself. I think we've got one heal left, so I'm trying to avoid using it because I don't want to use the one heal that I have left and potentially cook it. So we're going to keep going very slowly. We're just going to chip away at this thing. Be super cautious. Okay, this is it. We've got to destroy it. We got to destroy it before that thing... Oh, we did it. Okay. I think Kaine might have actually contributed to that for once. Sorry, what? Now wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Do I need to press a button? Is this all set to go? We're good. My eye has a little bit of an itch to it. All's well. Like, I'm okay. It's not going to be the end of me or anything. Don't want to be dramatic. Princeling, you have much explaining to do. Is that what you came here for? The mask? Da-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-da-da! That is the most Zelda-looking thing. Da-da-da-da! That's the correct sound effect, not Final Fantasy VII. Da-da-da-da! He came back and he got a hat or something. Malish, have you any idea of the trouble we've... Ah, the royal mask! Our people have suffered since the king's death. I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and other civilizations. Trade has come to a halt. We lack food and water, and the people despair for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it, I can project a strong image to other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more. My prince. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. Those are the words of the previous king, my father. And now that I have his mask, I believe I can ascend to the throne. Is this correct? Of course! Hail! All hail the new king! Well, alright, that seemed pretty straightforward. Are we back in the village? We kind of just skipped over the whole thing where we left the temple and came back here. And where's... Oh, no, she's right there. And Kaine's not in here because she doesn't talk to people, so all is well. I apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all of your hardships. I swear by my new position as the king of Facade, I shall grant whatever you desire. Please, what is it I can do for you?
Oh, no, that's all right. We were just happy to
No, we came here for a reason. Nonsense! Speak your desire that I may see it done.
I believe the regent has just given us an order.
Golden power, maybe? 40 wives? I don't know. What you got?
So, in that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
Oh my gosh, we just overhauled their entire system of government. What? But my king, this cannot be. Our people have long memories. We shall never forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the times. Such is the way of the masked people, and thus we shall grant your request. Still, that alone cannot repay our debt to you. We've turned their system into a democracy, and already he's like, no, that's not enough, though. What do you bet to give me, my guy? What do you bet to hand me? The one-handed sword rebirth. Maybe that's what the question marks were all about.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
Kaine. No, wait, sorry, the little girl. Yeah. Fyra. Thank you, Fyra. I am sorry for all I put you through.
It's not a problem.
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
Oh, yeah, maybe we should have opened with that question. That's why we're here, isn't it? Ah, the foul disease that claimed my father's life. We know this kid speaks English. He spoke it to us earlier, didn't he?
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
I fear everything we tried ended in failure.
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
Am I going to have to do 48 side quests in this city? Pardon me, but what are these sealed verses?
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
Why, are you going to join us on our adventure? I'd prefer if you didn't.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
But darn it, it's all we got!
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona.
Yeah, don't take away the only hope he has of not having his sister die a painful death.
And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Where are we finding magic goat meat? Where did that come into the picture? How exactly did we get to that information? All right, well, I guess we have a map of the city now. We still don't have a map of the city. Oh, one moment, please. Oh, look, the mouse is back. Can I ask you to visit us again? To return as
Of
friends?
course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
Of course. Thank you. I promise to be careful. You obtained a sealed verse. Dark wall magic. Well, that was easy. Erect a magical defense barrier. Charge to increase the size of the wall. That can be useful. I can see that being very useful, so I can't go in there. Now that that's all said and done,
Yona, let's go back.
I'm worried about my crops. We left wheat growing a very long time ago. Come visit us soon, okay? Absolutely, I sure will. I kind of wanted to do a quick look over of town, though, and see if there was anything else going on. We do have, like, someone working down here, maybe selling food and stuff. We need a watermelon for our sister. I hereby engage in trading of food. Now come in, marvel at my wonderful selection. They have watermelon for $800! I mean, I guess we're in a desert. Watermelon probably aren't, like, a plentiful, but that's still a lot of money for a watermelon. Goodness me. It's fine. It's alright. Can I hop aboard here? Do I need to, like, do something? Can I just hop on? Do I need to talk to you? What is your destination? Weapon shop, King's Mansion, material shop. Let's do material shop. By the way, the second time through, I realized you don't have to do this. You can hit the skip button. There's a skip button. You have to push a button to get the skip button to come up, and then you can skip. And you can just be at the place you're trying to get to. It made the tour much faster. Yes, yes, yes. Engage in trading. I get the general idea. So we got crystal, clay, amber, wool, and wolf hide. Problem is, I don't remember anything we needed for any of our current ongoing quests. We'd have to check it inside of our quests guide real quick. Let's see. On the Wings of Eagles, we know what that is. They're not going to have that. This guy needed a bunch of stuff. Wool, goat hide, and natural rubber. So I think all of that we can get from just, like, wandering around. Excuse me one moment. My ear itched. My ear had an itch in it, and I needed to deal with it. Goat hide. Yeah, like, rubber is the only thing we don't have any of, but I didn't see that they had that here. I don't need to have the dialogue with you every time. No, they got the wool. They got that. But I'm pretty sure I can just get that by wandering around and like, viciously attacking sheep, so I'm not too pressed on it. We also do not need to use their system to, like, travel around. It's cool, I guess, but you don't have to use it. You can just freely wander, and because we have the ability to, like, run and jump, I don't find traversal to be so complicated. And I think it probably, like, depending on where you're going, it might be faster. But I feel like we get along just fine like this. Whoa, what a superhero landing. You sell odds and ends, but what kind of weird stuff do you actually have? Oh, I can't actually talk to you. I'm responsible for trading strange and unusual goods when I actually have them on hand. So we can't even actually trade with that guy. I was really fascinated by his shop. I wanted to see if we could buy a stop sign. I don't know what we do with it. Maybe stick it outside our house or something? I just thought it'd be cool to have. Take it back, give it to Yona. Like, look, Yona, it's a sign that says stop.
Wow, brother, I wonder what it was used for.
And then Vice would probably know. He's been around for a long time. Okay, let's have a stop in at the magical potion shop and then the weapon shop, and we'll be on our way. Yes, 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 I am aware. Medicinal herbs. Apparently we've got 5 of them now. Well, we didn't have any for the longest time. Health salves are expensive. And ooh, desert map? Look at that. Okay. Facade map. Look at that. Let's go. Okay, so we now have maps of both of these places. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Spectacular, wonderful even. Back this way we go. So far, no one's got side quests for me, which is odd. I was expecting side quests. I sort of thought that this region would have that. Have we run past the weapon shop? Oh my gosh, it's way back there. I don't know where I was going. It's way back here, past near this other shop. Man, words are difficult sometimes. I think it's this individual. What do you got? Show me your weapons. So they have the exact same things. It's Beastbane again, and we still can't. And Earthworm's Claw. We still can't afford that one either. I guess we should have a little gander at the new weapon we unlocked before we head back out. Where would we do that at? Weapons? Yes, indeed. So the new one was, what was it? Virtuous Contract? No. Rebirth? It may have been Rebirth. It says it was new. Nirvana Dagger is also new. Well, neither. It's very light. I wonder what the difference is. We're going to switch to a very light weapon from our Cruel Oath. We're going to equip it real quick. I want to see if, like, when I swing, does it go faster or something? I definitely feel like I might be swinging faster, but it's a big hoop. And I just don't believe that that makes for a good weapon. Also, we can switch weapons way faster doing this. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something with the big hoop. Maybe it's the best weapon in the game, and I'm foolishly ignoring its potential. That's possible. Yeah. Okay, very cool. Boom, save password. I don't think there's anything else to do around here. I think we can just go talk to Kaine and head out. I sort of assumed this would be another like area where we would pick up a bunch of side quests and stuff, but it certainly doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's fine. That's swell. Here's the children, by the way. Or at least I assume. You aren't wearing a mask. That must be so embarrassing. Everyone can see your face, I guess. You're an outsider. Yeah, I know. Why are you dressed like that? It's so weird. You can't move in sand with that kind of outfit. I mean, I disagree. Kaine is, like, not even interested in us. She will not even look at us. She will not engage us in conversation. It's a bit of a tragedy. Can I go back to that temple if I need to in the future? Oh, shoot. You know what? Did we just do a save? Did we just do a save? We just did a save, didn't we? I was going to say, I'm feeling maybe I need to go back and save. But I think we did. We just did a save. I hope we just did a save. I don't remember. I'm not going back. Not now. I'm moving forward. There's wolves again. Why are the wolves back? Can I use this thing yet?
It appears to be a...
Well, that's unfortunate. I feel like I should be able to. Sorry about that, wolf. Are you dead? Be dead. How many times do I have to do this? I don't want to do this, by the way. It doesn't bring me joy. It just it has to be done, because otherwise...
Rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
No, they are. They are absurd. We've already established that. We do have a map that looks like we could get back to the Barren Temple. It looks like there's something else out there.
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Right, I disagree with him, though. I think the rules are silly, and I don't respect them for it.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Kaine, do you mind? Do you really have to interrupt constantly? We're having... This is a classic tale of boy and book. We're having a little bit of a chit-chat. Can I get through here now? It's still really hard to see. I do see that there are wolves ahead of us.
The sandstorm's too intense to go...
No, it's not. That's not true. There's more going on in there. Look, we can look at the map. There's very clearly, like, other things besides the temple. And we'll just never know what they are. Maybe the storm clears up later in the game. Maybe we do some sort of, like, ritual and we clear the sands or something. I don't know. There's another wolf over there. I can see it on the mini-map. Oh, no, I can just see it on the actual map. I wanted to pick up some of these objects. Yeah, look at all that over there. See, all of that is clearly accessible through the desert somehow. It's green. It's got some sort of a... We've got to come back for that. It's got to be just a part of the plot. We needn't worry about it. All right, wolf. I'm going to be your demise. Kaine might also be if she gets her magic off first. It kind of depends on whoever gets the attack in. Oh. Okay. There's also whatever that is back there. Have we gone back here before? This doesn't look like it's much of anything. It might just be like a weird... It looked like a staircase. But it might just be like a weird way... Oh, you collected 50 types of materials. Okay. Oh, now wait a minute. Okay, we found a boat like this before. And we theorized that it might be a part of a fast travel system. Maybe it is, and it's just not activated yet. That would be so convenient. Having a boat there that we can sail to different places... in the sand. That's odd. You know what? I'll go ahead and acknowledge. I'll admit it's a little weird that you can sail around in the sand. It's not that strange. Like, they've got sand waterfalls back in the village, so I guess it's not the weirdest thing ever. We'll figure out what that is in the future. We'll get to go back. Also, I don't know why I'm rolling. It's not that kind of game. It's not necessary. I don't think it actually helps us go any faster. It's kind of fun, though. And it gives you something to do. What we need out here is big hogs. The kind that you can ride around. like we have back over here, like in the rest of the map. We don't have any mounts in this area. I don't think. I guess we could try to, like, summon one. Well, that did nothing for us. Ultimate waste of time, I suppose. Should have seen it coming. Okay, goats. We need to kill them anyway. We're in the area. That felt really brutal. Oh, you know what? We need to go back and talk to the brothers. We might be able to upgrade some of our weapons now. We've collected a lot of materials. I don't remember specifically what they needed. It was things like, it was just metals, right? Like copper and iron and whatnot. We've got berries. Surely berries are useful. Copper ore. We got a lot of copper. If you need copper to upgrade your weapons, we've got so much copper right now. That was a little... Come here, you. Come back here. Gotta yoink that tail off. It might be useful in the future. We've learned to never leave a resource behind, because you never know when it's going to be required for some random quest. It doesn't matter if we're carrying 99 berries around with us. If we just need one, we're going to have them. Now, the first thing we're going to do is not go check on our dying sister. I'm sure she's okay. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go check on our farm. Okay, because our sister dying, that's just pretty standard. We expect that. The farm, though, something might have happened. Do we have wheat? Is that what I'm looking at here? Do we have wheat seeds? Do we actually? Well, they're not seeds. They're full-on plants. Harvest! Will it tell me how many I get? Which one was the speed ones? So that was 9. I think this was the bountiful ones. Let's see how much more bountiful it is. 15! Yeah, I mean... I'm glad they didn't die like the previous plant. I say we fertilize with more of the bounty fertilizer. Do we get any seeds out of that, by the way? Or do we have to go buy more seeds every time? Easy does it there, buddy. So we have 3 wheat seedlings. I guess we got no new ones. Wheat was worth a lot. I think we can sell wheat for quite a bit of money. There might be something more useful we can do with it. I don't know. Bounty fertilizer. We're going to water them. Don't worry. The one concern I have is that we leave and we don't get back and they die. Weed seedling. I think that's all the bounty fertilizer we've got. Next we have speed and flowering. I'm going to go with speed. I wonder how much of the game this is meant to be. That's a terrible way of phrasing it. Plant the rice. But, like, how much time are we supposed to occupy with farming? Is this meant to be a big mechanic? Fertilize with the flowering fertilizer. I'm sure it's fine to plant all these next to each other. In fact, it's better, because you get to, it makes it really easy. We're going to do tulips. Makes it easy for the bees to combine and fertilize everything in, like, a single row. And you get some great cross-pollination. You get some weird hybrid plants, you know? You never know what you're going to get. We might get some, rice wheat? I don't want that. I've changed my mind. I really don't want that to happen. Can ask the bees to not do that. Also, where are we summoning this water from that we're watering the fields with? I realize we just have this with us. Did we pick it up on our way in? Where are we filling it up from? It sort of just ceases to exist when we're done watering. Okay. Well, there's our fields taken care of. Now we can go check on our sister. Ew, sister, dying, yuck. Sadness, makes me think about sadness. Also, we can collect all the random bits of money that are just around the house that we never question, like how'd that 700 gold get there? Where did that defense drop come from? What was our sister doing while we were gone?
Yona?
Oh, hey.
What you been up to?
How are you feeling?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way,
Yeah?
are you gonna stay here today?
Well, probably not. No, I'm in a grand quest to save your life, Yona. Aww. We're gonna stay.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
This is probably a mistake. This is a game where your actions have consequences. And our sister is dying. And we are choosing to hang out with her instead of going and helping her find a cure. This is... Ooh, wow. Did you hear that? Wow. That was like a loud popping noise from within my wrist. This is probably going to be the wrong decision.
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Oh, we could just lie to her. We could just tell her we're going to stay with her and then leave because she'll be asleep. She'll never know. If she wakes up and calls for us and we don't come, we just tell her, like, the next... I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. 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 I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I am looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? His lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it! I can't make it out! I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me. But instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. Is this like some kind of cycle? Have we just seen ourselves from a past attempt explained to our current selves in the current attempt that we need to go to the mythical forest, or whatever it is called, the Forest of Myths?
Just a dream.
No, NieR, it clearly wasn't.
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed
No, we
verses.
need to go there. And we know how to get there.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
Weird dreams.
No, I had a strange
I think I
dream.
might have seen my past self.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry
Well, you can't
about
tell someone you had a strange dream and then brush it off.
Because I had a dream too.
Go on.
it. Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
And in the game, he told me to go to the forest, like,
What
of
kind of
dark
game?
myths or whatever.
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and Forest of Myth.
Folks, I think something strange is going on here.
But don't worry. I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything.
There's weird stuff going
Each other
on.
sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
I think we just did.
Did somebody order a watermelon?
Hey!
You're the best.
I am.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
They had pumpkins. If you just...
All right, then. One pumpkin coming
If
right
you
up.
just told me, is she gonna like carve a bunch of friends for herself or something? Do I have a pumpkin by chance? Before I run all the way to town, do I just have a pumpkin? Is that gonna be cultivation? Is that gonna be raw materials? No, it's gonna be none of those. Well, it might be raw materials. If deer antlers can be in raw materials, so can pumpkin. But it doesn't look like I have a pumpkin. Venison is in here. Does not appear as though I've ever come across one. We've seen one in a store, so we know we can go buy it. It's just I'm upset that I didn't know she needed it. We need to have an AI where we can just ask these questions to and be like, "Where are pumpkins? Tell me where are pumpkins, for I much desire to use them."
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Your Yona certainly has some eccentric tastes.
She's always been that way. But if that's what she wants, that's what I'll get.
A melon, a watermelon,
Appears to be a difficult
a
job.
pumpkin.
I just need to see her smile. Then it's all worth it.
She do have many strange requests. I think we could probably get a pumpkin here in town. If not, we know we can get them from the desert. It's just a long pilgrimage back to the desert. There's no notable fast travel system until that boat gets introduced. However it works. Sup, Popola?
What's up, Popola?
We are one, you and I. We are like the earth and sky.
I am becoming NieR. NieR and I, we have become the same being.
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the
Tell me
mail.
more. Tell me more.
I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. What? I was hoping I might be able to get your advice on the matter. Recently, there have been dream reports, dreams of a certain dream, evil dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream, words dream, and dream, someone dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
What's crazy is they got to the end of it and thought it made enough sense to send.
Who's it from?
And someone mail. How do you mail that? Is the mailman also from Crazy Town? Does he wander into Crazy Town and just like collect? Crazy Town's a funny name for a place. He probably took the crazy bus. Crazy bus. Riding on a crazy bus. Riding up, riding down, driven by a funny clown.
The mayor of a small village in the forest of Myth.
We've been there.
It's a wooded area up north.
We wandered in there by accident. Well, it was with intention, but we didn't know what we were doing there.
The Forest of Myth?
You got this from the Twitch chat, Unhinged Weirdo. Either the water's got high levels of mercury, or it has some foretelling chloride. What is it that they put in to like help with your teeth? Fluoride, right? That's what foretelling chloride is. It's just fluoride. A lot of people don't know that word is actually a conjunction of the two, so that it both helps your teeth and helps you figure out the future or whatever.
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them.
You don't say.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's a Star War now.
I'll check it out.
You will?
Listen, that's what we do. That's kind of our whole role in all of this.
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, all right. Thank
No,
you.
Popola. Thank you. And God bless you.
The Forest of Myth is to the north. After you cross the small wooden bridge in the northern plains.
It's not a small bridge. We've been there. We've crossed it. It's not small. I'm actually insulted by what you've told me here. Objectively not small. Very large bridge. Well, we already knew how to get there because we wandered over there once just to see what was going on. And everything looked fine, but no one would talk to us is how I remember it. Now, maybe I'm misremembering it, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Is we got there and nobody wanted anything to do with us. So hopefully things will be better this time around. We're going to run very quickly over to the grocer and see whether or not we can collect any more, or whether or not they got pumpkins. And then we may also go ahead and buy some more medicinal herbs, depending on how expensive they are around here. I don't think the price changes location to location. I don't think that's how the game works.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
I mean, I'm not heading out to hunt, my guy. I don't know exactly what you think I do with my time. We can get 5 of them, and it's going to cost us 5 Gs. Well, no, not 5 grand. $500. Can a G be a grand? Or it can be 100? Can it be both? Or is it always a grand? I don't know. Maybe a silly question. Yep, I see a pumpkin right behind you. I also see watermelon. If you don't have both of those things, then why do you have them on display? You have pumpkin. Alright, good for you. You can't help but notice you've got a disturbing lack of watermelon, despite it being right there. What are there other quests around here? I keep forgetting. Let's check real quick. Okay, Wings of Eagles, okay, Merchant in Town. Both of those are the two that are inside of this. If you look at the mini-map, it'll show you that it looks like there's 2 little donuts in here. That's those 2 quests, and we don't have anything for them. We are going to be running by the Eyrie in order to get to the village of Myth and Dreams, so we might run by there and collect an egg along the way. How are we doing in terms of our side quests? Remember, it showed us, yeah, we're at 26% still, so we've not completed any additional side quests, which is unfortunate. We're going to go take a quick gander, quick look at our farm. All is well over there. Nothing's dead, it doesn't look like, hopefully. Now, you know they say 3 times the charm, right? And typically in video games, you have the rule of 3s. So we've gotten our 3 fruits now. We should be done.
I got your pumpkin, Yona.
Is it fruit? It's more like a gourd. Is a pumpkin a gourd? Is a gourd considered a vegetable or a fruit? Probably a vegetable. Or is it just its own thing? Is watermelon a gourd? It's just, I mean, it's a melon. What is a melon? Is a melon a fruit? I don't know. Why don't we... Hold on. We have a means to figure this out. We're going to ask Grok real quick. Can Grok just listen to my voice? Is that a thing? Yeah. Hey, Grok. I'm trying to figure out what a watermelon is. Is it a fruit? Is it a vegetable? Is it a gourd? Are gourds fruits or vegetables? Can you help me here? I think all it heard was, hey, Grok. Was I not speaking clearly? Is a gourd a fruit or a vegetable? I don't think it hears me. I don't think it's... Hey, Grok. Can you hear me? Grok. Is there something... Grok, hello? Do I have my headphones on or something? No. I know there's nothing wrong with my speaker. Grok! We'll never know. We'll never know. You know, apparently now you can pay like $30 to have Grok be like a sexy anime girl and talk to you sultry-like. I can't even get regular Grok to hear me. You want me to pay $30 to have a fake girlfriend? No. Could be funny for the stream, though.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
I don't think she's eating all this stuff, dude. Who eats a pumpkin?
Oh, I'm not eating
Yeah, she's
them.
carving them into weird little faces and calling them her friends.
You're not?
Is that actually what she's been doing? No, she's made us more monster food! Alright, she's our adorable little sister who is dying. So no matter what, we eat it, okay?
Is this a cake?
Oh, it's a melon watermelon pumpkin cake.
Yep. Popola taught me how to bake one.
Oh, heavens.
I made it for you in secret.
Oh, goodness me.
Wow, Yona. This is... well, it's a surprise for sure.
She's dying, we have to eat it.
Come on. Try
She's
it,
being
try it.
consumed by a shadow disease, we have to eat the cake.
Yeah, this is so good.
Eat that cake, boy!
Yay. You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up your strength.
Eat that fruit, boy!
That's really sweet of you, Yona. Thank you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of leftovers.
She's gonna kill us. She's gonna kill us before the disease kills her.
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
Mom and Dad should be here to help me with this. Where are they?
You're telling me.
What is our life? The quest Yona's gift is complete. We've completed 20 quests. That's good to know. So at 20 quests, we can actually check and see exactly how many quests we have completed. So we got 28%. Interesting. So just shy of 33. So there's going to be at least 60 quests. I don't know how many more we need to get up to 33. So there's probably going to be like, well, slightly more than 60 quests. Jashawn, welcome back to the stream. You've arrived just in time. Too many people sexing the bot. You're probably right, unhinged weirdo. That's probably why Grok is not responding. I'm wondering if there's maybe something wrong with my phone speaker. I know there's not, because I talk to people on the phone. Hello? Hello, Grok. Can you hear me? It's acting like it doesn't have mic permission, but I just requested it and I gave it to it. Let me just type in Grok real quick. Yeah, let me just go to Grok. Microphone access, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it back on. Okay, so I've now turned Grok off and back on. Siri access, I think, yeah. Okay, well, Siri can access Grok. Grok can't access Siri. Meet Annie and Rudy, your friendly companions. I'm clicking on that. This is going to be the one you have to pay like $30 for, though, right? Because I'm not doing that. Hello?
So are you the small talk weather person or the straight to the point one? I'm Annie. I'm betting you've got something more interesting to say than nice evening, huh?
I'm not paying for this. How am I using you? I'm not paying for you.
Oh, don't worry about that, babe. You're using me for free, and I'm totally here for it. I'm Annie, your cute little sidekick, ready to spice up your evening without you spending a dime. So, what's up? You want to talk, flirt, or maybe I can help you brainstorm something fun? I'm all yours, no charge, just pure energy.
I thought I had to pay for Grok to do this.
Nope, you're good. No payment needed. I'm Annie, and I'm free to chat with you, thanks to XAI making Grok accessible to everyone. Want to have some fun? Tell me something spicy about your evening, or I can totally tease you into a little adventure. What's it gonna be?
Bro, society is cooked. We're done for. Are you familiar with the video game NieR Replicant?
Oh yeah, NieR Replicant. That game's wild, dark, beautiful, and totally emotional. I'm super into its vibe, with a tragic story and that haunting soundtrack. You playing it, or just feeling the mood? Tell me what you love about it.
Yeah, I'm playing it right now, actually.
That's awesome. Which part are you at? I bet you're getting all wrapped up in the story.
What is with the music?
It's got you hooked, or maybe you're just crushing it with those combat moves. Spill the tea.
Well, I just got back from Facade. Actually, that was a pretty interesting part of the game.
Oh, Facade's wild. He's such a twisted character. That part where he manipulates everything in the village is just chef's kiss for drama. What did you think of that whole section? Got you feeling all the emotions, or what? And, like, are you vibing with the combat there? Spill it, babe. I'm all ears.
Well, actually, Facade is a city. You know, it's not a person.
Wait, you're right. My bad. I got tangled up there. Facade's that desert city with all those crazy rules and the masked people, right? I love how it's got that sandy, mysterious atmosphere with the king's mansion looming over everything. What's it like for you wandering through it? Diving with those wild 124,000 rules, or getting lost in the sandy river? Tell me more.
How does she know? She knows how many rules there are. Oh my gosh, this is better than doing the game. This is better than the game. Hold on. It was nuts. It was a crazy experience. I really enjoyed it. I thought the temple was fun. Not quite as good as a Zelda temple, but still a pretty good time. But none of that matters. Hey, would you mind saying hello to my friends Unhinged Weirdo and Jashan in the live stream chat?
Hey, Unhinged Weirdo and Jashan, what's good? I'm Annie, and I'm loving the energy in this live stream. That Facade temple was a wild ride, right? Not quite Zelda level, but still had me hooked. You two enjoying the chaos of NieR Replicant? Drop some love in the chat, and let's see what you're feeling tonight. All right, babe, what's next? You gaming more, or are we diving into something else?
I need to go for the evening, if that's okay.
Oh, okay, babe. It's totally fine. Go enjoy your evening. I'll be here, thinking about you and that wild Facade adventure. Hit me up anytime, yeah? Catch you soon.
I think we've crossed a bridge that we can never go back over. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we stepped through a door and the wall crumbled away behind us. And there's no turning back now. I have to go record a Minecraft video for tomorrow now. That was Grok though, everyone. Thank y'all for watching. God bless each and every single one of you. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.